Hi, Oxide. Hello, friend. I fixed my restream. Hello. We are Skyward sorting today. Hi, Panda. Hello. Oh, sorry, I got really distracted. I made some mozzarella sticks real quick. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Meryl. Ignore the fact that I'm 2B. Ignore the fact that her hair glitches half the time during the cutscenes. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Meryl. Today's the wing ceremony, and you promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting, Zelda. So, I would like to point out how cute this model is. Okay? Oh, I need to turn VSync on. It's like sped up. Whoops. No, 2B. Silly goose. There we go. Now it should be at normal speed. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I should ping the server. I love sloppy Nintendo games that are fucked and are locked at frame rate. Wow, Hazelnut VT, thank you for the sub.
Yo.
Hornwell. That is a name. Well, I've always wondered if he's like a reference to an elf in a game or something. It said, I thought it said you did. I mean, it made it look like you did. Either way, thank you for being here, Hazel. You're a friend. It said you subscribed with Prime, though. I see. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Dinger. Hello, Bipolar Bear. I'm pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument. And this, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since it'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he said it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself. And we get to use it in today's ceremony. Okay, so I only intended to give Bipolar Bear that role, but I was fucking with it and I forgot to take away the super mod role from Bipolar Bear. Or, I mean, from Oxide. But, you know, it's funny. I was kind of surprised it would let you give it to more than one. No, I don't hate you, Oxide. I don't hate you. I just think it's weird to have more than one super mod. Dude, I fucking love mozzarella sticks. Holy shit. My one problem with mozzarella sticks is you have like a minute or two to eat them before they start getting cold. I'm eating them with sauce. And I sprayed it with beef fat to fry it. Dude, I think 2B is so cute. I'm sorry, she is just so cute. I don't know what game this model's from, but it's adorable. Thank you, Hazel. It's true, I am a Midwestern Wolverine. It's my people. Hi, Binya. Hello. Hi, friend. Hello. Yeah, haha, I'm from Normal. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Glad to know I'm loved. I kind of like the Guardian bird designs in this game. It's very cool. Forgive me for not reading everything. My blood sugar was really low. And that's why I had a bad headache, so I'm eating. Also, I forgot my water, so I'm gonna go get that in a minute. Shit, I just realized I forgot to put the female voice mods in. Whatever, I'll fix it later. At next stream. So this is my second favorite Zelda game. I really, really like Wind Waker. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Meryl doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Meryl messes up her big chance? What if she's not allowed to become a knight?
Ooh.
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as if you become a completely different person when you worry about Meryl.
Hey!
I really like the relationship between these two. It's a lot better than the other links. Wow, thank you for the sub, Binya. I appreciate it. Nope, just push us off. Push us off. We got this.
Hey!
Evil woman. Yeah, don't question it, Binya. Smiles. That's broken. There's gonna be some things broken, because I don't think I fully installed the mod kit. If it gets unbearable, I'll just, remove it later. Hang in there, Meryl, I got you. So the mods we are playing with today is the 2B mod and the female language pack. I tried to get the HT texture pack to work, but it wasn't quite. And you still can't sense your bird nearby? I wonder where it is. What, you ate it? Ha! You ate my bird? Fuck you. I'm the only one that gets to eat birds here. All right, cool. So I'm pretty sure I know where we go. But, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure the bird is up in that, past that cave over there. But I think we have to talk to the instructor first.
Yo.
Okay. I don't think we can go through the gate over there, so I think we have to hop down and go around. We should also save. Yippee! I think it's funny that this one has the camera turning of the Wii version still, where you have to hold down the button, but you're going to at pretty much all times anyways. No, it's not this. I think it might be over there. I think you climb down. You know, actually, that's... It's over here. I don't remember a ton about this game, just like the key scenes of it. Hello, Dolm. Hi. Hello, Hime. Hello, friend. What do you mean you will not? It is Dolm, yeah! Hello, random woman. My camera is not tracking me. What do you mean you can't follow? Yeah, so that is the super mod role. They can take and remove mod rights from people, apparently. It's also been labeled the boyfriend role for some reason. I hate this guy so much. Do you guys remember that dude Yapper? Goose is a lot like how that Yapper fella was before he met a tragic end on that bridge. I'm kidding, by the way. Or am I? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. I give mod rolls purely based on how often people show up. Which is why Bipolar Bear and Oxide are the gods of this chat. They're pleading, "Oh Goose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? You're just so desperate to win. So you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony." Well, sorry, pal. Goose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard, wish with all your heart, and you may even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of feathers? I can't imagine what have come to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Huh, I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget. Forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up and straighten up and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Bruce? Ooh. Ooh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's, Zelda be like, don't touch my woman. Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Meryl again, aren't you? She's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you what? I got confused. Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? You suppose? Oh, God. See, this really is that Yapper fella. I suppose you Poof. I know, right? He's so gross in this. So fucking gross. He really gets what's coming to him though, so don't worry. Meryl, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Hime, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What the fuck? Bum 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 rap 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 ba da bum. Vape? I don't vape. No. I haven't done that since high school. And when I quit, I didn't even bitch. Don't give me that look. I have some information about your loft wing. Come over here. Pit Pit looks like a Chad, though. I know, right, Vita? Hello, Vita. It's been a while. I hope you're doing okay, buddy. I vaped when I was an edgy teenager for a little while, and then when I got addicted to nicotine, I quit cold turkey, and I didn't even bitch or act like a schizo. Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Vita. That's what I like to hear. Damn, Oxide getting all the bitches. Oh, this guy has always had such a punchable face. Fledge. Kleiner, let her do her brainwashing. It's normal and healthy. Do 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 do. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird again. Oh, I was right. I was right. Let's see if we can get the blade. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Someone should totally get me the ice pick set on my throne. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I want the ice pick lobotomy set. The smiles. Teehee. I forget how to sword fight in this game, so I'm gonna actually do the tutorial. Okay, I remember how it works. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, I totally forgot how bad the stamina in the beginning of this game is. Yeah, whatever. I know how to do it. Yay, I get to keep the sword. My body heat is incredibly high. I probably could. Crack. You see, oxide is the water though, right? So that's kind of weird. Kleiner's just jealous that he's not invited. Yeah. I know how you are. I know how it is. Don't worry, don't worry. When I get my giant one. You know, I believe it, Hime. I believe it. Like, if we're just being honest, I believe it. Doesn't it though? This looks awesome. Hello, Hazel. I remember there being something up here. Yeah, the first chest in the game. Yippee! Yeah, but Hazel is supposed to spoil me. Oh shit. Okay, you can just jump like that. Okay, yippee. Yippee! Good. Ritalin. Ritalin and estrogen. Mm-hmm. 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 Yippee! Who's that? Who's calling for me? How dare they hurt my loft wing? This is actually technically a safe for work channel. You're fine. I'm not mad. Hello, Slushy. We can talk about a lot of things. I just don't want too much lewd, lascivious behavior. That's for the server and community silliness. Well, kind of not. I just don't want it to be exactly like my dead brother. You know, smiles. Because fuck that guy. We should hurry, Meryl. Now that your loft wing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. Before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few minutes ago. Did you hear it too? What? But yeah, don't fuck my dead brother's corpse, please. Shh. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll dig up the corpse. I know he still had that fully done one thingy. It's really tragic that he fell off a waterfall into oncoming traffic in the Philippines. Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing down below at all. But I have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loft wings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help but imagining all the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I'd like to see for myself. Because the Philippines is what came to my mind. I know, it is so sad. It's so sad he drowned in Canada. So true. So true. He got mugged by a tranny in Detroit. So true. Oh my god, 2B's ass. That is so funny. Dude, I think we're gonna get distracted while playing this. Bro is literally just a helicopter. No wonder they picked this 2B model.
Yo!
Well, well, if it isn't Meryl. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the practice warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment? You're almost a woman, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own. And don't you think we haven't noticed that smug, oh Zelda and I are best friends, we go everywhere together, ugh? You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. Durr. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess today at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself man, there's no way I'm going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Do ha ha ha. Is it bad? How bad is it? Because I have no idea what the fuck I sound like right now. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First, I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. No, tell me. No, he definitely is. No, he's gonna do what Tom did to that blanket. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should DM Tomfoolery right now and ask what he did with that blanket. It'll be our special moment alone. No one is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh yeah. I'm fucking dying. That's fucked. Bruce. Psst, Bruce, behind you. Right behind you. What? Can't you two What, can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Gah! Care to explain what you just meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really. Just... Meryl, yeah, haha. I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was she found that red bird of hers. Boy, I'm looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later Zelda, look for me during the races. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey Goose, wait up! I just cannot decide on a voice for them. Did you hear that, guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Meryl. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. Yeah. I don't know if I can go much deeper. Well, at least without inhaling. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Meryl. Yeah, I definitely have a Switch. Yeah. Hime, you know damn well this is an emulator. Why else would 2 be on my screen? Come on now. Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we would proceed without Meryl, but luckily this is no longer a concern. Now I gave away my Switch and then I broke my Gen 1 modded Switch, unfortunately. I'm glad you could all make it before we start. I'll explain the rules for today's competition. Yeah, you can. That's true. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will release. Oh my god, that neck crack. Holy shit. Fuck, my brain just reset. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough. I should think. The only time I can crack my neck is when I take one of these migraine meds. And holy shit, does it help. Ugh. Alright. Let's get this silly little race over with. Guys, we should all voice train together. I would like more vocal range than I have now for reading voices like this. That goes double for you, Goose. Yes, Hazel? Tom can go ahead and do it, but Oxide's gonna delete the messages when he's done.
Hey!
Okay, I was just gonna say he should call me. I forgot to save before this. I think this is gonna be the first time I've ever lost this in any playthroughs. I really don't, because the controls are not how I expected them to be. It's not inverted like I want out of a flying game, and it's really tripping me up. Because I immediately go into ace combat mode. I almost got it. I need to get up and dive down again. Got it. Alright, now they start obstructing. Yay, yippee! Bum, 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 bum. Meryl! Wow. This is some good romance right here. Don't worry, I'm fine. I like how this turned this into Yuri. Yuri slop just for me. We can do that if you want, Hazel. We'll have to do it in Minnesota, though, for reasons. Hi, Hime. Basil's not here because he hates me so much. That's why he won't stream with me either. He just hates me. Great goddess, guiding light, and protector of our people, grant us your blessings and mercy as I act as your steed during this ceremony. Valiant youth, who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. You got the sailcloth. You can now jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. It smells nice too. Okay, Hime. Bet. Meryl, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? Hello, Flea. You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero a long time ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to make finishing the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Meryl. Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Oh, really? I thought you would have figured it out by now. Damn. She really made us think we were gonna get some Yuri slop. I love my Yuri slop. Would you? I might. That was perfect. You're amazing, Meryl. Oh god, the hair broke again. No. You know, Meryl, seeing as you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to go fly around the clouds together? Meryl, hey Meryl. Today was amazing watching you win that race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. It was really wonderful. Or it really was wonderful. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even read. You know, Meryl, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What is that? No! 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 Okay, yes, I was staring completely at her ass. What's going on? Well, you never sent me that. SMH. Stupid wench. Meryl. Our wife has appeared. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Meryl. I love Toxic Yuri.
Oh.
Oh god, can they stop making me look at Link like this? When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you do not appear to have any serious injuries. For that, we can be grateful. Toxic Yuri Polycule. Gets so hard I pass out. Where is Zelda? Was she with you? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? He's secretly thinking that Link cannibalized her. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. That's what you want, Oxide. That's just you projecting your fantasy. Yeah, and one of those girls isn't a woman, at least. Let's just be honest. I know what you are. I know what you are. You stupid twink. Yeah, see? You admit it. Mm-hmm. My throat kind of hurts, so I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. I'd have to get up and go get my water, and I'm a little dizzy from yapping, like, so much. So give me a second. And then I'll go get my bottle of water. So, we're about to get the goddess sword. Fun fact, I'm gonna have Bipolar Bear make me one. Hey. You're just saying that because I'm gonna drink a bottle of you. Stupid water. These little creatures are adorable. Sorry, Oxide, but this is what I see you as. I like it when it's daytime and they're like not aggressive, you know? I didn't even kill all of them. That's what I said, you're that messy, freaky cat. Monster Claw. Wowie. Bipolar Bear, can you make me one of these? Pedestal included. Smiles. Oh, and can you make the automaton robot creature that's yapping right now? Yeah, you gotta make the pedestal too. And and it needs wrapped leather on the inside. So when I put the sword and the scabbard in, it doesn't get all scratched up and nasty. The one chosen by my creator, I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fee is the name I was given. Or Phi, I don't know. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Meryl, you must take up this sword. As the chosen one by my creator, it is your destiny. The same strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, the uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, you should wish to meet with your friend. Should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you and set out and search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? It seems further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Alright. Look at how cute this blade is, though. I don't know. Part of me wants the goddess longsword, but a lot of me likes the fact that this is a good size. Yeah? Hey, I'm awesome. You're glad. You're glad I'm your friend. Recognition complete. Mistress. Meryl, my mistress. Meryl. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess himself, or herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will awaken. Oh no, I broke my earbud. Fuck! Fuck! Alright, okay. It's not completely broken, it just needs some super glue. I'll fix it later. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, who is youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Yes. Oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. Yes, and I actually was gonna call you and have you do it, but if you want to do a stream soon and spill some of your horror stories, I think it would be really fun. I say horror stories, but I know half the bitches we know would be into it. There you go. I wanted my crown. With the spirit of the blade at her side, she shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Well, I'm not into it. So, some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. Old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. This is where Tom says, I know far too much about you to think that's true. Wappa. True, I do like inappropriate applications of electricity. It's very true. Oh great, Link is bald again. This is a reference to the Emerald Tablet of Thoth from the Hermetic legends. Mr. Smerrill, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel between the clouds. I used to think she was really hot when I was younger. And I realized I just like robots a little too much. I hate you, Tom. Because I know where you're going with that, and the fact that 2B is on the screen. But yeah, I'm into robots. Hopefully, we're gonna have a robot character model to play with at some point, too. Bipolar Bear, look at how cool the sheath is, though. I want it so bad. Alright, that's it for tonight. Tom just ruined my streaming appetite. We're gonna go down into the world and speak to what's his name, and then we're gonna call it for a night because I'm honestly getting tired. I'm gonna stream earlier on my regular schedule pretty soon. I will be repurchasing the calendar bot and putting it in the Discord. You did not do the intermuscular injections where you just punctured a fucking hole in yourself. Jesus Christ, woman. I would have fucking begged for at least, was it 29 gauge? Hi, Hazel. Yeah, they do. I do subcutaneous. Yeah, that's what I do. I'd be lying if I said I didn't taste it before. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird tasting. Kind of like perfume-ish. I don't think he knows how big a 6-gauge needle is. Dude, that's like a whole ass vial. In that one, in that like in the metal part of that syringe. You know, it's not even gonna go inside. Oh, so you have two, huh? Glad to know I'm not the only weird one. Here he comes. Here comes Tom. Yes, I'm calling the big, ugly, scaly thing you, Tom. Sorry. The injections are not that bad. Not that bad. The testosterone injections, those burn, though. Mm-hmm. Those ones hurty. E doesn't really feel like anything. Tom, my ability to repress things I don't want to know, hear, or think is way too high for you to do that. I don't know why you would, friend. Tom, I've repressed things worse than you can imagine. Things that caused horrible dissociative episodes. I don't really understand. You don't have to necessarily do it like that, though. What just fucking happened? I just pinch. I just do the pinch and stab. No, no you won't. No you won't. You're just gonna be a baby and you're gonna, you know, just put up with it. You act like I'm that bad, Thomas. You have to go very slow. Because it's an oil, remember? Mm-hmm. If a doctor is giving you an injection, you're either in a small country who I can't point out on a map, or they are really fucked in that hospital or clinic that day. This is why nurses are gonna outlast doctors. Well, in small towns, you get to actually practice medicine instead of, you know... the Blue Cross Blue Shield, standard of care for... Me. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna do tutorials.
Oh.
Tom would totally rip them off for her if if she asked for it.
Hey. Hmm. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Huh?
Alrighty, folks. That's gonna
Hmm.
be it for tonight. Let's see if there's someone I can raid. If there's anyone I know.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be starting the regular schedule of Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays again, starting this week. Starting next week, they will be starting at 8. Well, let me see who's online because I don't know. I'm gonna raid Faultier purely because Tom said I was gonna default to Scab, and I also like Faulty. Thank you guys for coming. I had a lot of fun. Blah, 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 blah. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you on Friday, where we